Hi guys, it's Trev, body mechanic from Absolute Fitness. I'm going to have a little discussion with you about the height of a side lateral raise. Okay, first thing we'll do though, we'll look at the mechanics. So, we're all concerned with this humerus. Okay, the humerus should be coming straight up at the sides. Never mind what's happening here, people bending the arms so they can throw more weight around. Doesn't matter. If I make a longer lever, I get a better workout from it. Alright, I don't need as much weight, which means I'm not putting as much strain on the joints. Alright, but this should be coming up straight at the side. Abduction. We're abducting the arm away from the midline of the body. So, why would I say up to shoulder height? Well, the mechanics are that you can't go any further because the head of your humerus meets the subacromial arch and it comes to a point where it can't move no more. Now that's all well and good. Great, when we're doing split routines, we can get loads of volume in so we can hit our deltoid, different angles, etc. etc. Fantastic. So hypertrophy programs, strength, power, fantastic. However, if you're doing a full body workout and you're limited on how much time you're going to spend in the gym. So general rule of thumb, 2 to 3 sets per body part. Job done. So volume-wise, it's hard to get volume in there. So from a functional perspective, and I like to make my exercises as functional as I possibly can to replicate activities of daily living, we need to think of how we can adapt exercises to do that. So when we do a side lateral raise, I would go higher. And the reason I do this is so I can incorporate other muscle groups. At this point, as the arm comes up, deltoid, prime mover. As I get to horizontal, deltoid is now becoming a fixated hold there. From that point on, my trapezius, my upper trapezius, and my lower fibers of my trapezius become prime movers. Let me explain on the skeleton. So, as you can see, our deltoid would come off the outer lip here of the spinal scapula, crumbing process, clavicle, crosses over the shoulder joint and attaches to the deltoid tuberosity there. As it lifts, it would bring the arm up, closing the gap at the subacromial arch. Can't go no further. So what we now need is what they call upward rotation of the glenoid cavity. And in a nutshell, imagine, well, that's your glenoid cavity there, where the humeral head meets the scapula. Imagine that now, my hand's the scapula. When I go above horizontal, it does that. It wings up, so it lifts this up. Our trapezius, base of the skull, spinous processes of the spine of each vertebrae, comes down, attaches to the inside of the clavicle, the inside of the acromial process, and the inner lip of the spinous scapula. So when it pulls, it wants to pull the scapulas up. So we now need a counteraction from another muscle that is going to make it upward rotate. So our lower fibers of trapezius, which come off the spinous process of the vertebrae down at from the ribs, as it comes up, it attaches to the medial third of the lower lip of the spinous scapula. So it's pulling that way. So with a pull going up and a pull going that way, we've also got our serratus anterior in the mix as well, which attaches onto the medial border of the scapula. It comes through under here. So they're the dart shapes. So again, fantastic because it targets them as well. Yeah, it pulls. So between the three of them pulling, we get upward rotation of the glenoid cavity. Therefore, by us doing side lateral raise, going above horizontal, not only have we worked our deltoid and supraspinatus because that initiates the action, but we've also worked our upper trapezius, our lower trapezius, and our serratus anterior, targeting those little darts there. So that would be my reasoning for taking a side lateral above horizontal. But always remembering, good posture, abducting the arm. It's all about what that humerus does. Not coming forward with it, straight to the side. Straight out to the side. Okay? Great stuff. If you want to know more about functional training for better movability, better functionality in life, making everyday activities good, go to my website, www.absolute-fitness.co.uk. There's a direct link there to my YouTube channel as well. Absolute Fitness, the Body Mechanic. Okay, superb guys.